What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. There's a lot that needs to be talked about, so let's go. Okay, first thing, college, it can be crazy sometimes for a lot of people. I'm in college right now, and it is crazy, but, it's crazy with classes, work, friends yet you meet, and especially roommates. Now, I may have some crazy roommates, and they're fun and everything, but not as crazy as what this girl did. Her name is Brianna Brochu, and she was a freshman from the University of Hartford, and she has been arrested and expelled. Now, you're probably wondering, why has she been arrested and expelled? Well, she did this for poisoning her black roommate, Chanel Jazzy Rowe. Now, you're probably going, what the hell did she do? Well, Brenda, she boasted that she poured moldy clam dip into Rowe's face lotion. She spit in her coconut oil. She rubbed used tampons on her bag. And she put her toothbrush up her rectum. Why? What the hell was this purpose and everything? Well, she went on, social media. She talked about this. She said, finally, did your girl? She got rid of her roommate. That's how she wrote it, y'all. After a one and a half month of spitting in her coconut oil, putting moldy clam dip into her lotions, rubbing used tampons on her backpack, putting her toothbrush in places where the sun doesn't shine, and much more, I can say goodbye to the Jamaican Barbie. Who? Why? Just why did you do that and everything along the way? And she posted on her Snapchat, her interfering with Rose's belongings and filmed herself spitting into her coconut oil and everything along the way. And it's disgusting. And you're probably wondering, well, what happened to Rose? Well, Rose began to feel ill, and she went to the campus health center saying that, she wasn't feeling well, and they got her prescribed antibiotics for bacteria in her throat. And she said it started with throat pain, and then she said in an emotional Facebook video that she thought maybe something is colder up there, maybe she was catching a cold and everything along the way. Then after a month, it got to the point where she had extreme throat pain and that she couldn't sleep to the point where she couldn't speak. Now, you're probably also wondering what happened to Brochu. Well, she turned herself in to the police, and she was arrested on October 28th. She confessed to the police that she did all this, and she's been charged with third-degree criminal mischief and second-degree breach of peace. Now, each of these counts has a maximum sentence of 6 months in prison and a potential fine. Now, she currently was free on a $1,000 bail. And Lieutenant Michael De Peruccio, I hope I said his last name correctly, the West Hartford Police Department said that they'll be asking the court to add charges of 53A to 101K intimidation based on bigotry or bias to Brochu's case. And the president of the school, President George Woodward, my apologies, said that she won't be coming to that institution. Hell no, don't bring that girl back. I mean, what purpose would you want to bring her back, okay? Now, you probably wonder, how did she get into the school? Well, here's the thing. Brochu, she is from Harwinton, Connecticut, which is about 25 miles away from the university, and she won a 4-year, $20,000 scholarship from the university on art. So she won a scholarship for her art and everything along the way, and it gave her a chance to go to a larger school. And Rousseau, she expressed her hope, saying that she can go out and make something for herself, as she said from when she graduated from high school. And after this, she said she attributed her mistakes as to make her artwork stand out. And she told the school paper of Hartford, she said, no matter how hard you take the L, you can always bounce back from a mistake. I don't think you can from this mistake, because you got a lot to explain on this to other schools if you try to apply to them. Okay, this is gonna be on your record, so try explaining that whole thing to you. Okay, just wondering. Next up, you got Tyrese Gibson. You guys love him as an actor, you love him as a musician, you love him in the Fast and the Furious movies, and so much more. But recently, he's been dealing with a few things. Now, a few days ago, he took to Facebook. He went on a 7-minute long video to talk about his feud with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and then he started addressing his ex-wife Norma. Uh, Now he was wearing a shirt that says "Shayla rocks," and it was showing up before he starts openly crying. And I may have the clips of it, so just check it out for a sec.
One thing. Don't take my baby, please. Don't take my baby. Don't take my baby. Oh, this is all I got. This is all I got. This is all I got. Don't take my baby, okay? I've been away from my baby for 2 months. I just want my baby. I just want my baby. And no one's listening because no one's in the courtroom. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not doing anything illegal, but I don't want nobody. Oh my God, am I doing something illegal by doing this video, or am I protected by the First Right Amendment or the amendment? Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me?
So you see in the video, you see Gibson crying, and he's pacing around the room before he starts talking to Norma again. He's saying he's basically trying to get custody for his daughter Shayla, and he's talking about how he's saying, "I'm making $13,000 a month. What do you want more from me?" He starts crying. "I don't hate you, Norma. I do not know why you hate me, but I do not hate you. But you can walk. You can't just wake up on September 11th and accuse me of something I didn't do." Now, in court documents, Norma accused Gibson of abusing their daughter on August 19th. Allegedly, Gibson he pushed his daughter to the ground, pinned her face down, put his knees on her back, and grabbed her hand with one arm and beat her with the other. And Norma, she was married to Gibson from 2007 to 2009, and allegedly, he said that Shayla hit Shayla between 12 to 16 times, and it led to the child allegedly later telling mom that she can sit down due to the pain and saying that, "Mom, Dad beat me so hard that it hurts when I sit down." Now, this is really sad. I work with kids, and I don't like that kind of abuse towards kids. If I see something like that happening, I'm gonna call the CPS, and I'm saying, "Hey, this is going on. You got to check on this child and everything along the way." And then it's just sad to hear about this kind of thing because you don't know if it's true or not, and everything else along the way. But then when he was talking about the Rock feud going on, this is talking about the whole Fast and the Furious movies going on. They're coming out with another one in 2020, I believe, or 2019. I can't remember what it's talking about. But it's about a spinoff dealing with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's character Hobbs, and that's what's going on with it. And Gibson, he went on talking about, he's saying about how he went on Instagram saying, he congratulated him on the pitch and everything, but he talked about how he was doing it all privately and how, you think everything is all about you and everything along the way, and this is about the Fast and Furious franchise and everything else going on, and it's just, how you take it away from everybody, how you're trying to take everybody's fun and joy out of it, and there's so much more to that, but I'm not sure what's going on because, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he also had a issue with Vin Diesel, I believe, last year, and so now it's just like going as to what is really going on with the Fast and the Furious family, and you also know that Michelle Rodriguez, she was also thinking about quitting the movie as well, and it's just mind-blowing to see all this going on in one franchise movie, but, a lot happens when, you know, you got co-workers working together a lot of times and everything else along the way. You know what I'm saying? This next story hits a lot in New York. If you guys don't know, in Manhattan, a man was accused of killing 8 people after driving a truck onto a ongoing New York bike path, and this man was considered a soldier of the Calipath, and he said by the ISIS terrorist group without providing evidence to back up its claim. And one of the Islamic State soldiers said in America that this just, you know, it was just a plan or something to go on. Yet ISIS provided no evidence it had knowledge ahead on the attack in Lower Manhattan or that it was involved in the planning. And ISIS did not claim responsibility or they gave out the name of the attacker. Now, in response to this, you know, Trump, he went on Twitter, he said that ISIS just claimed the degenerate animal who killed and so badly wounded the wonderful people on the west side was their soldier. Based on that, the military has hit ISIS much harder over the last 2 days. They will pay a big price for every attack on us. And earlier this week, Trump tweeted that he suspects that Saifullah Saipov should be executed because he believed that he was a part of this. And so much is just happening in New York, and it's just so much scary and everything along the way. And if you don't know who those 8 people were, well, let me tell you who they were. Hernan Ferrucci, Alejandro Pagnuccio, Ariel Erlich, Hernan Mendoza, Diego Angelini, Ann-Laure Ducat, Darren Drake, and Nicholas Cleves. And I do apologize if I got their names incorrectly. Bear with me. But let me tell you something about these people. The first 5 people that I named, they were actually a tight-knit group of classmates to come and celebrate their 30th anniversary of their graduation and travel from Argentina all the way to New York to visit their friends. Now, most of them were architects, and they remained close friends, and they visited each other about several times a year. Now, Ann-Laure Ducat, she was 31, and she is the mother of a 3-year-old and a 3-month-old son, and she was traveling with her relatives from a little small town from Belgium to New York City. And you also have Darren Drake. He was 32-year-old project manager for Moody's Investor Service at the World Trade Center, and he had recently lost a lot of weight. He lost at least 93 pounds, and this was undergoing lap band surgery, and he was out on a bike ride in between meetings when a truck hit and killed him. And also you have Nicholas Cleves. He was 23, and he died not too far from his house in the Manhattan's Greenwich Village. He was a software engineer, and he was a web developer who recently graduated from Skidmore College within last year, and with a degree in computer science. And he has been working as a software engineer for the Unified Digital Group. Why? Why do you do this? Why does this happen to certain people? They were out there, they're having fun, and all of a sudden you see somebody who wants to destroy that. It's just unbearable to hear about this. And my thoughts and prayers goes out to the families, and I hope everyone is safe out there. And then finally, you have all these sexual harassment cases coming up, and it's just so much to you hear about, and you just go, did this really happen? What the hell is going on? Why are these people now coming out? You know, that kind of thing. You know about the whole Kevin Spacey and Anthony Rapp thing? Well, apparently there was another person that came out saying that Spacey had tried to have a sexual relationship with him when he was also 14. Danny Masters, if you know from that 70s show and the Netflix series The Ranch, apparently 4 women accused him of rape. And Dustin Hoffman has been accused of groping an intern when she was 17. And oh my God, what the hell is going on in Hollywood, people? I'm just trying to understand. You know, I'm trying to get this concept and everything for the future. If I become like a famous actor, I don't want to deal with this kind of craziness and whatnot. Okay? But with that being said, you guys, I'm always here for you. So I want y'all to tell me what's going on in your lives. Let me know what's going on. Any kind of stories you got. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let the people know I'm out there for y'all. And I'm out here trying to make a difference in life, okay? And you guys, you help me make that difference. But with that being said, I love you guys. So, peace out.